happy weekend number 3. It is officially Grinch weekend. The set is behind me. We're going to perform for schools today. This is a production that my church puts on every year. We've done it the last 4 years, and it is an approved field trip for our parish. And so this sanctuary is going to be filled with children, and I'm super excited. We're doing 2 performances this morning. Our theme is how Christmas saved the Grinch. So, you know, the Grinch visits Whoville, he steals stuff. Cindy Lou kind of talks to him about Jesus and God's love, and, you know, it ends happy. So it's a cute little play. I love it, and I'm super excited to be a part. So I'm going to get nosed and make-upped and haired and dressed, and I'll show you guys what a Whoville citizen looks like in just a few minutes. So come along for a fun-filled weekend. We're doing 2 productions today, or 2 performances today, and then on Sunday we're doing 2 more performances, and then on Saturday, I don't know, which is fine with me because it's a busy weekend. So anyway, come along for another fun-filled weekend, and this one will be full of the Grinch. Oh yes, and I'm sorry I look a hot mess, but it's 5 a.m., so I'm allowed to look a hot mess. We getting ready.
Hang it up for Daniels to him. Because I'll get on the phone. Oh, I like messing with him.
And now the frenzy begins. It's almost showtime. And I have orange weave in my hair.
Use us this morning to just reach these children, to reach these teachers, God. I pray that this morning our play can be the reason why they can talk about you in their classrooms.
Like Lacey said so much, it's not about us. Doesn't matter. Anything happens to us, it's all about God and what God wants us to do through this. Let's keep that in mind. Amen.
All right, it's showtime. Here we go. First show. The sanctuary's getting full. I'm so excited. It's so dark back here, but
Oh yeah, I'm making my mom's one.
hi.
Hey, so
We're celebrating with Chick-fil-A shakes after 2 shows. Yum.
I have the peppermint one. It's delicious.
Good morning, Bubba.
Mama.
Good morning.
Mama.
And Brayden. You ready to get up?
Get up.
What do you want to go do?
What?
What do you want to do?
What next?
You want to watch Grinch? We watch Grinch every day. What else you want to do?
What next?
Watch Grinch. Okay. If you have a Keurig and you like to use these K-cups where you can put your own grinds in it, these filters are lifesavers. So let me show you how they work because I love this. So you put the filter inside of your K-cup and fill it with coffee, and then you pop the lid on, put it in your Keurig, and voila. And then cleanup is amazing. I will show that to you in a second. What do you want to watch? Puppy Dog Pals. Say it again. What do you want? I love how he says Puppy Dog Pals. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. His favorite still. And now you just turn and pop off the lid, and all of your grinds are confined into that nice little filter, and you just throw this away and your K-cup is still clean instead of having to, I don't know, do whatever to get all the grinds out of the bottom of here that get stuck. So this is a lifesaver. I can't believe I didn't find this before. These are from Bed Bath & Beyond. This is our guest bed. Can anybody sleep on it? Nope. Because all the presents since Thanksgiving have been piling up on the guest bed. So my goal for today is to tackle this stack of presents, wrapping them and putting them under the tree. So, so we have actually never watched the original like Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So we're watching that right now. Because I can't believe I've never seen this. Like, how did I have a childhood without seeing this? My hair's a mess, sorry. This is my current situation. Everything's lined up on the table by category of who it's going to, and then gifts are being wrapped and placed under the tree as they're being wrapped. Hope I can finish this before Braden wakes up. That's my goal. And somehow I finished. It wasn't before he finished taking a nap, but I still managed to finish. It took me about 4 hours and all the presents are wrapped. So now we're under my tree. And this is what my dining room table looks like. It's nice and clean. Yay. And my grandma's tree. My next order of business, I guess you could say, is making these Grinch cookies. So we're having a bake sale tomorrow morning prior to the Grinch performance, and all of the cast members have been tasked with making an item. I thought these would be cute, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to see if Braden wants to help, and we're going to get going. Mama, you want to pour the egg? You need to wipe your face. Put the egg in. Big boy, good job. Want to put the other egg in?
I do.
Okay, pour it in. Good job, Bubba.
I want egg.
You want another egg? There's only 2. It only needs 2. Was that fun? Good job, baby. High five. Can I have a high five? Yeah, thank you. For the record, that was not dirt on his face. That was chocolate from the M&Ms. And now he wants more candy. How about you stand up? Yeah, I know you want candy. Here, let's stand up. We're gonna eat. So I don't know, because the recipe didn't tell me, but I don't know if you're supposed to bake these on the cookies or put them on after and let them kind of melt. So I'm going to try this. They've baked for about 10 minutes and they actually look kind of doughy still. And I was going to put them in for like another minute just to kind of let the Hershey Kiss melt a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Well, I thought I had counted out 10. I guess not. So you can't leave them in the oven too long because the tops of the Hershey Kiss gets browned a little bit. But they were in about 2 minutes. So I think I'm going to do maybe 1 minute and 30 seconds next time. They really didn't even melt much. So I don't know what that's all about. The image I found online was off Pinterest and not like an internet recipe. So it was an Instagram picture. But anyway, they're cute. I think we'll go with it, and we're going to do a taste test before to see what we think before I send them off tomorrow with me to church. But yeah, super cute. Okay, and here's the finished product for the most part. A lot of them have been bagged already. Excuse me, but after I realized I didn't need to leave them in for a full 2 minutes, the tops quit browning, so just 1 minute and 30 seconds did fine. And then I ran out of peppermint kisses, and I found red heart sprinkles, and so I thought I'd use those. I did 3 on each cookie because, except for that one because I ran out, so that one I'm not using. I'm gonna eat that one. And that one. Okay, well, I guess I'm saving 2 of them. But the whole little Grinch's Small Heart grew 3 sizes that day. That's what those are for. So anyway, looks pretty good. Looks pretty tasty. I'm excited to send them off tomorrow. I also forgot to mention this. In order for the chocolate kiss to harden back up after taking them out of the oven, I had to put them in the fridge for about 5 or 8 minutes, something like that, just to make sure that they weren't too soft to put in the bags, and that time frame was perfect. So about 5 to 8 minutes is good. And my method of just kind of smushing them down and baking them for an extra, what did I do? An extra like 45 seconds. It was good. So that's how these were made, and I like the way they turned out. All right, so it's 5 o'clock in the morning again. It's Sunday morning this time, and I am headed to church for our last 2 performances of How Christmas Saved the Grinch. The first one's at 10:30 this morning. The second one will be at 6 o'clock tonight. Hoping it all goes well. Can't wait. I'll show you the process again. So here we go. Happy Jubilation Day! Yay!
Huh?
What you got on there?
My Whoville attire. You want to see the best part?
Yes. That's awesome.
These are the gifts we received for being in the production. Look how cute she used shrinky dinks and made little snow globes on top, and then it's hot chocolate contents.
So my church is super extra, and we even have a Grinch latte. There was a hard sprinkle in here, but I don't see it anymore. Yeah, cute. It's even green. It's mint something, which is my favorite, so perfect.
Putting finishing touches.
Father God, we just give this time to you. Lord, we just thank you for what you're going to do. Make this message so clear. Help every person become an eye.
All right, here we go. It's almost time for take 2. Where's Mr. Grant? You silly. Say, Mr. Green. Where you going? What? You want what?
House.
You want house? Well, let's go inside. Whoa! We are having chicken and sausage jambalaya as our in-between show. Hello. Meal. Oh, you got a bunch.
Favor.
They hooked you up.
Christmas.
Yay, Christmas!
You got the lady, brother.
This is what 3 or 4 hours of sleep will do to you.
There's only one more sleep until Christmas.
Yay, Christmas! So we trying to sleep in here, and Home Skillet is looking at her Amazon list and figuring out what she got for Christmas and her birthday.
My birthday's tomorrow. And
Happy birthday!
I went to Amazon because, I had ordered something and we shared Amazon. And I was trying to see what came in. And then I saw all this stuff and I couldn't stop looking.
She's ruining her surprises.
I don't care.
We tired.
There's only one more sleep till it's over.
Yay! Then I can take this nose off. Hey, Miss Sue.
Hey, so I got his own.
Oh my God, he's gonna be so happy. He was so upset when I told him because he forgot we were gonna miss the Casper. He said, "Let's go in there and don't forget to give me my whole because that's the only reason I did."
Ask any who and they'll have this to say.
There's no place like Whoville around Christmas Day.
Cheer up your heads with Fuzzle Fuzz, with their blues and Wuzzle West. Cheer up your uncle and your aunt with your duck food lunch.
Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. The stuff that he's dropping every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here. Oh, and don't forget to vote for me, Whoville Decorator of the Year. Okay, now who's hop away? Woo!
Every who down in Whoville liked Christmas.
Did you say every who down in Whoville likes to floss a lot?
No, I said every who down in Whoville likes Christmas a lot.
Oh, that's true. Yahoo! Dashing through the snow with a one-horse open sleigh. Woo!
But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
Noise. It's that Christmas music. Oh, get out the chart. Now, as you can see, he is mean and hairy. Yeah. He's green with a bad breath and stinky feet.
Yep.
Oh, and most importantly, his shoes. Now his shoes are 2 sizes too small. Now how should I put this? In conclusion, no one wants him around.
Listen. Yeah, what he said.
Oh, thank you.
Should get a present for the Grinch.
No!
But I just don't understand why nobody will talk about the Grinch.
Why are you so interested in the him anyway?
Because there must be a reason why he hates the Christmas season. Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? My world is changing. I'm rearranging.
Nasty, wasty skunk.
Why, thank you.
Your heart is filled with unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stink, stunk.
Santa Claus! Why are you taking my Christmas tree? Why?
Awkward.
But you know that old Grinch, so smart and so slick, he thought up a lie and thought it up quick.
My sweet little tot.
The fake Santa Claus lied.
You're not helping. It's because I'm green, isn't it? Okay. Oh, look! There's a light out on this tree. That one light on one side. So, I'll bring it up to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, and I'll bring it down here.
You're glad. You're glad that the Grinch has wrecked our Christmas. Is that what I'm hearing from you, Blue?
You can't wreck Christmas, Mr. Mayor, because it's not about the gifts or the lights. That's what Cindy's been trying to tell everyone. And me. She's been trying to tell me.
Well,
there is a reason for the season. The one ultimate gift of Jesus, who was given to us all, including the Grinch. Cindy's been right all along. You know what? I don't need anything more for Christmas than what's right here. My faith, my family, and my friends. And if you're the Who's I think you are, you will agree. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Look, everybody, it's Santa Claus!
That's not Santa Claus, that's the Grinch!
Mr. Grinch? Why are you dressed up like Santa Claus?
Well, you see, I took your sing-ginglers, your tringlers, your puzzles. I took your sand-duplers, your dazzlers, your wuzzles.
Not the wuzzles!
I took all your presents, it's true, but because of this child's Christ-like kindness, I brought them all back to you.
Our last and final performance is over. Who is that? Who is that? Can you tell me? The Grinch? You want to go say hi? This is really dumb, I know, but these flowers are too pretty to take apart, so I just kind of stuck them in the vase just like they are. I love it. They're so pretty, and it was so thoughtful of him. I also meant to show you our programs earlier. So this is what they gave to everyone at church. And I'm considered a supporting Who, and they asked me a name that I could think of food or candy, or cookies, and I came up with candy apple. I was trying to think of the most like Disney favorite treat of mine, and candy apple is what came to mind. So Karen, candy apple steal it is. And that's a wrap on this weekend. So on Friday at the school performances of the Grinch, we had 3,000 children. And between the two services today, we had almost 2,000. So that's just about 5,000 children that were reached, or I'm sorry, 5,000 people that were reached, which is really, really cool. And they got to hear, you know, the message behind the true meaning of Christmas, which was really nice. So it was a great weekend. I had so much fun. I loved being a part of the Grinch. The only thing is, a lot of people ask me how I breathe through that nose. Well, a lot of times the part that attached to my lip would come undone, and so I was able to like breathe through there. It really wasn't the most comfortable thing in the world, and I was very glad to have it off, but I think the eyelashes were almost just as bad as the nose. They were cool looking, but they were rough. But so yeah, we had really good feedback from everybody, and we just loved it. So thanks for joining us this weekend. I hope you're enjoying our little corner of the world with Vlogidays here in Christmas time here in Southwest Louisiana with our little family. And yeah, next weekend, I don't quite know what we're doing. Oh, the Christmas parade and like little festivities for Christmas around town are happening. So I plan on partaking in all of that. And so we will see you next weekend. And then the following weekend is Christmas. I can't believe it's almost here. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Have a great one and Merry Christmas. Bye.